So I guess we can record different now, right? Horizontal. We can record horizontal now on what's it called? Live on YouTube. That's dope. Now I ain't gotta now I can just shoot it like this. We Gucci. It's about damn time. It's about damn time, y'all. Ugh. Alright guys. Welcome to another episode of Quick Talk with Bobby, where we have conversation of what's going on in the world today, right? What's happening? What's everybody doing? What's everybody eating? You know what I mean? Just conversation that we have. Everybody got a podcast. Everybody doing something, right? Everybody doing something. You think from everything, what this is. Feel like Vietnam has been the Vietnam has been named the world most affordable place to live. Is that true? Is that true? I thought it was Thailand. Thailand's pretty cheap, right? That's crazy. It's the fourth year in a row have topped the list. So Vietnam's pretty cheap, huh? That's crazy. I thought like, yeah, I mean Thailand and Cambodia's like they're pretty. They're all about the same, right? They're all about the same. So definitely want to go check out Vietnam though, cause I seen a few vlogs that China Mac did. He's actually down there right now, right? In Vietnam, living down there doing his content. He got a little place down there. It's pretty dope. I definitely want to go down to Vietnam and check that out when I do my little world tour, right? I plan to go to Cambodia, plan to go to Thailand, right? Everything down there that's close to each other so I can do a one stop and just boom, 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 right? So definitely looking forward to do that, to go down there and check out, you know what I mean, all the country that's close by to each other because I'm due for a vacation to back to the motherland, right? I haven't been back home yet. I haven't been back home yet, so I'm due to go. I'm due to go back home and visit and see what to do. I'm looking forward to go there this year. Hopefully, we can squeeze it in November, if not December, right? Because I'm not working right now, right? I'm on strike, so I feel like this is the best time. I don't got the funds, but I can squeeze it in because I know for sure that the most expensive thing is gonna be the what? The flight, right? The flight's gonna be the most expensive thing there to go back home. So if I can figure out for the flight, the food, the hotel shouldn't be that bad, right? It shouldn't be that bad. But I'm so overdue. If I don't go back to visit Cambodia this year, I don't know, guys. I am just this what's it called? This strike is just it's cool. I like the strike, but I don't like the strike because it can ruin some plans or not plans, just the stuff that I'm doing because you know what I mean. It just puts you on a budget, right? I'm on a budget right now, and I don't like to be on a budget because I didn't work too hard in my life, right? I didn't work too hard in my life. I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to get out there and just see different things, especially the motherland. Never been back home yet, so I want to go back there with me and my wife and just see what it do. Right? Um, it's never too late. Just gotta make it happen. Um, no, I'm really looking forward to it though, right? Because I definitely want to check out Thailand too. I think Thailand's a dope another country that's beautiful. You know what I mean? There's a beautiful place all over the world, right? Don't get me wrong. There's beautiful all over the world. A lot of beaches, a lot of places that you can that's not expensive, right? And you're able to do a lot of activities. But I believe like the price is going up, right? Because I see a lot of people doing YouTube videos back in Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, right? And it's like a lot of the people from the U.S. they know that the money down here is different, right? The cost of living down here is expensive. You go down there, it's affordable. Everything is cheap, the food and everything. But I know the price is getting up because they know that a lot of people from different countries going down there and just dropping a bag and just right. They know people got money to go down there. They know who's who, right? And I definitely want to get down there and do some vlogging down there and just connect with the people because I think I'm overdue. I should have been there years ago, but I just don't know why I haven't been back home yet, right? I'm 43 years old. How do you not go back home yet? I just do not know what I was doing in my early 20s, even 30s. Be like, you know what I mean? I love my culture. I love everything about it, but I was just never like I wanted to travel outside of the United States. I feel like I've been stuck here for so long that I need to get out. I need to see something different out there. And it finally just hits me just like what a year or two or three ago, right? Maybe the last 2 3 years it hit me like I feel like I was just wasting my time, like not getting out there and just doing what I gotta do and just you know what I mean, being out there and just trying something different. I just been in the same spot for so long and it just never ever bothered me, right? Till now. Now it's like I'm bugging. I really got to get out there and just, um, at least go back home. I told my wife that I don't want to travel outside the country unless I go back to Cambodia first and check it out and do what I gotta do down there. Before I go anywhere else, I have to go to Cambodia first, right? I have to do that. That's my bucket list right now. If I'm going to travel outside of the United States to a foreign country, I have to go back home first. It's just what it is. It's a must. I need to go back home. I need to connect. Got to. It's a must. I wouldn't feel right going to Dubai or going anywhere, right? Outside the country. I wouldn't feel right. This was actually dope that you can record like this now. I like this. I like the new setting. What the heck? What's good, blood killer? How you doing, man? How you doing? What's good, family? Man, I'm over here just messing around with the live, bored. You know what I mean? Trying to connect with the people and just sipping this little IPA right here, playing a little golf, and just, you know what I mean? It's Tuesday. Ain't nothing to do. I just got back from a little gig earlier, little cleaning service. Thought I was gonna be a salesman, but I ended up cleaning the bathroom, sweeping the floor, and stuff like that, man. You know, shit is crazy. It's crazy out here. Cheers. What we talking about, y'all? What we talking about? I'm over here just rambling about. I'm over here just rambling about how I gotta go back home. And you know what I mean? I'm trying to go back to the motherland, man. You know, I just feel out of place. I feel like it's not right. Like, I gotta go back home this year, man. I gotta go back home and visit, you know, for at least close to a month. You know, right? I want to go touch like Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam, maybe Japan, right? So definitely trying to do that because, man, you know what I mean? I want to go connect with the people. I mean, like, I've been there for so long. To be honest, I feel like I wasted a lot of time in my youth, right? Youth meaning it's like 21 to 30, 21 to 30 years old. I feel like I wasted a lot of time just not doing something, you know what I mean, active, right? Because I feel like my younger days, I did a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking, right? I did a lot of that partying, right? I did a lot of that for years, like, you know what I mean? I should have been doing something else, right? I should have been getting out, traveling, and seeing the world, connecting with people. You know what I mean? Doing a lot of stuff, right? And I feel like I wasted a lot of time in my younger years that you can't get it back, but I can, you know what I mean? Like, so now it's like I'm trying to make it up, almost like make it up, right? I'm trying to get out. I want to create. I want to, you know what I mean? I want to see different things, man. I want to see the world. So to me, it's like, you know, just been here for so long that I'm just kind of like almost like, this can't be it. This can't be life. There's gotta be more, right? There's gotta be more to do, to see, to experience, right? I want to experience more stuff. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, this is all I know, right? Seattle, Washington, this is it. This can't be it. This can't be it, right? So I'm like, nah, man, I'm trying to get out. When I tell you I'm trying to get out, I'm trying to create with the family, you know, friends. This is what I want to do. So, no, I've been like talking to my wife and just, you know, trying to get out and do these type of you know what I mean, trips and stuff like that. Very much needed. Like I said, it's just expensive, and you know what I mean. Trying to save up. I'm bad at saving. If there's one thing that Bob Jones can't do, is save money. You know what I mean? I get it. I get it. It comes in and it goes out just like this, right? It's not easy, but it's one of my bad habits of just saving. I recommend people learn how to save because saving is very important, especially if you're trying to do something with your life it ain't easy, man. I'm over here just trying to buy everything I see and everything looks good. You want everything that pops up on your feed. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, man. Like I'm doing a lot better over the years, but I remember like in the last 4 or 5 years, I was just what I mean, working a lot of overtime, getting out there, just buying stuff I don't really need. You dig what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, it's like, do you want it or do you need it? And for me, it was like I just want. I had to tell myself like Bobby Joe, you can't have everything. It don't work like that, right? You can't have everything, man. What are you trying to do? You know what I mean? So there's a lot of bad habits that I had to cut out. Because I know that I would definitely be in a better situation on the strike right now if I was saving money, right? But you know what I mean? It's just what it is. I'm not gonna be too hard on myself. It's just you live and you learn, right? Everything is a learning experience. I'm learning as I go. Now I know. The next time it's like take it more serious. Save it for the rainy days, they say, because you never know when it's gonna hit you, when you're gonna need the money. In the world we live in now, is like you need money to do everything, right? Everything costs money. If you ain't got money, then you're not doing nothing, right? It's just you're gonna be limited to what you can do. So, um, you know, my wife is good at saving. She's been trying to teach me for years and help me for years, but I'm just too stuck in my ways where I'm like, nah, I got this. You know what I mean? But I'm learning, man. We still learning. You never stop learning until you never stop learning until the day you out of here, right? So I'm learning as we go, and I know that this is my first strike, and I know that it's serious. That you gotta pay bills, and hopefully, that everything that's happening, right? I'm gonna learn from it. You're gonna learn from it. It's just what it is. Learn from your mistake. If you don't learn from your mistake, then that's not good. It's not good. To me, it's like I learned from my mistake, and I'm learning to be a better person, learning to be my best version, right? I want to be able to give my best version to people, right? My family, my wife, my kids, the people I connect with, right? I want to give them my best version because I feel like giving people your best version is everything, right? I know people seeing you and you at your worst, they're like, man, I don't want to show people my bad version. I don't want that. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know that everybody got a bad version and everybody got a good version of themselves. And why would you want to give the bad version? Why? It don't make any sense. I know this time that I give people my bad version, I'm not happy about it, but I know that it happened, right? And you're like, damn, people look at you different, people treat you different. You know what I mean? And sometimes you can scare away certain business opportunity if you present yourself that way, right? So I'm still trying to be my best version of people. You know what I mean? Living and learning. Um, I'm just rambling, as you're gonna see. I'm to go eat some wings right now while watching the Bobby Jones show. You know what time it is, Blood Killer. What's good, family? Hey, eat some wings. Cheers, man. Master was good. That would be dope. That would be dope. Don't forget the vlog out. Shit, man. Don't forget the vlog when you out there for sure. There's more to everything, but that's a good thing. You're trying to change things. Well, this should be disappearing for anything. Thing, brother. You thinking of the box? Shout out to you, Blood Killer, man. No, I'm trying, brother. Master. I'm trying to try like Bobby Jones for real, bro. Like, we have to make a change. I mean, it's cool. Like, I mean, the stuff that we do on a day-to-day basis, right? It's cool, right? You do what you gotta do. But sometimes, if you want more for yourself, you got to want more for yourself. You know what I mean? And to me, it's like I'm at a point in my life that I want more for myself, not just for me, but for my family, right? I'm trying to show my son, daughter, wife, whatever, that you can make changes. You can make good changes in your life. You know what I'm saying? That there was like once upon a time in my life where I wasn't happy with myself, the thing that I was doing and stuff like that, right? You're not perfect. We're not perfect. We're gonna make mistakes. We're gonna be ugly. We're gonna be bad. We're gonna be, you know what I mean? It's just the journey, right? Nobody's perfect. It's just learn from your mistake, man. And I learned a lot from my mistake, y'all. I learned a lot that, you know what I mean? Especially just like even just um, looking at yourself in the video, right? I know that sometimes when I watch the video, I'm like, you know what? I think I'm doing too much, or it's not a good look, right? I'm just too lit, too hammered, or the way I'm talking, the way I approach certain thing, right? It's not a good look, right? So to me, it's like you can watch and learn from yourself. To me, it's like I like to watch the video that. There's time when I watch the video myself, I'm like, it's not a good, you know what I mean? Like you learn from that, so you want to be better, right? That's how you're gonna become a better person, right? Or even just a better YouTuber, vlogger. Just learn from what you're doing. Because to me, it's like I learned that there's time that I do certain things that it's not a good look. You know what I mean? Like to me, it's kind of like, all right, um, let's try something different. You know what I mean? Having a balance is everything. Because I feel like if you ain't got a balance, you're just gonna be all over the place, and it's gonna look sloppy. It's not gonna look good. It's not gonna look professional, right? My name is Pro. Let's be clear. My name is Pro. My mom named me Pro, and I feel like I could be a pro. I could be a professional, right? At certain things, if I want to take it serious, I can, right? We all can do that. We all can be a professional and be, you know what I mean? Be who we want to be, right? Because I want to be my best version. That's why I do this. I want to learn from my mistake, and I want to be my best version of myself. Every time that I'm in the public eye or doing YouTube and stuff like that, right? There are videos of myself out there that I'm not happy of it because I'm just like, yeah, I look ugly. I'm bugging. I'm doing too much. I don't sound right. I sound aggressive. I look sloppy, right? And this time where I feel like I'm doing pretty good, right? This time, like, damn, look at me. Look where I started from, right? Look where I started from, and I'm here right now, right? It's a big change, right? It's a big change that I went through just a year and a half ago, because I've been doing this for a year and a half now on YouTube. On a serious note, I've been doing over a year and a half now, and I can remember just a year and a half ago, I was like, I wasn't very comfortable, right, doing the things I do, being on camera and looking a certain way, talking a certain way, right? And it was almost like, you know, kind of cringe watching yourself, right? Because I feel like, am I trying too much? Am I doing too much? Or you know what I mean? Stuff like that, right? Because the thing is, you want to look natural. You want to feel natural. You want it to come out natural, right? In time, it will. Because I know that now it's like when I do YouTube, I feel like it's more natural. I feel like I'm myself. I'm more calm. I'm relaxed. You know what I mean? And it feels good to be doing it and not to be nervous and have anxiety and to be scared and shy, right? We all go through that. You know what I mean? We all go through that in a time. I'm not gonna lie. I was super shy when I was young as a kid. I was I was a shy mother fluffer, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to read in front of the people. The teacher be like, "Pros, can you read?" I'm like, "Man, I don't like reading and I don't know the words that well." You know what I mean? You feel uncomfortable, right? So it's like growing up as a kid, going through school and stuff like that, I was not comfortable. But there are certain things that you got to do in school, like doing like a project and stuff like that from the class. You know what I mean? Standing from the class and doing reports and stuff like that. I wasn't comfortable. I was scared. I was nervous. You know what I mean? It's just, um, so now it's like Only if I knew what I knew now, man, life would be so much easier when I was a kid growing up, right? Because it takes time to break out that shield, right? To be comfortable in front of people. You know what I mean? Because if you don't do it, you're gonna be stuck in a box where you feel like, you can't do certain thing or say certain thing, and without people judging you, right? Because people is gonna judge you regardless. You know what I mean? You're doing good, they're gonna judge you. Doing bad, they're gonna judge you. So to me, it's like if I only knew that when I was younger, I would have been good. I won't be so scared. I would have started my YouTube 10 years ago. I actually did start my YouTube 10 years ago, 13 years ago, right? I didn't really do anything about it. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's never too late. I don't know what happened that made me start doing YouTube a year and a half ago. I'm like, you know what? I gotta do something with my life. Okay? I'm working at a job, building an airplane. It's cool. It's a career. I like it. But it's like, I'm not happy now, right? You want to be happy. At one point, I was happy. I'm like, this is cool. This is a career. It's something different. I make good money. But I feel like I was trapped. I feel like I really couldn't be myself. I feel like most of my time is there at work, right? It's there at work. It's like they own your butt, right? They own your butt. You can't really do anything, right? They can fire you, and you gotta report to them and whatnot, right? I'm not really on my own time, and I guess I just started watching YouTube, and I feel like, you know what? They're doing it out there. They're traveling. They're doing food review. They're doing this. They're doing that, and they started from nowhere, right? They start from nowhere. Regular people. I feel like I can do it too. I feel like that's an easy gig, right? All you gotta do is just record and post it. That's it. I thought it was easy. I thought it was easy breezy. So I started doing YouTube a year ago and a half ago. Sorry. And you know what? Oh boy, I was wrong. I thought it was easy. YouTube is not easy. I was wrong. It takes a lot of work, a lot of time to do YouTube, to create content. Okay? I thought I can just do it, make money, and just, right away. No, it don't work like that. Everything takes time in life. Um, I think doing YouTube is probably one of the best thing that I ever did in my life. Something I created, right? YouTube pretty much changed the way I. It's not just YouTube. I would say my spiritual journey too, but I say YouTube. Um, changed the way I think, changed the way I do stuff. YouTube is amazing. YouTube is a platform. Excuse me. That you can do anything you want to do, but you have to love it. If you don't love it, then it's not gonna work. I love. I choose to do vlogs because I love to. I'll be right back. Gotta use the restroom fast. Go for a smoke break for fast, y'all. You already know. Shouts to Stephen Tapp. The hell? Ugh. Is it raining? It is raining. What the heezy? It's nasty ass weather over here, man. Oh, it's coming, man. I just gotta put everything together, man. Shout out to Stephen Tapp, man. Merch is coming. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do because, you know, if I put it out, I gotta love it, right? So I'm definitely looking for like some kind of good design, and you know what I mean. It's just it's gotta make sense. It's gotta make sense. I got to love it. If I don't love it, I'm not gonna put it out. You know what I mean, to me, it's like I gotta love it. But you know what time it is. Charlotte and BJ family was good. Investigating. I had to take time off. Yes, you do, man. You gotta take time off sometime. That's crazy. East Coast. Cheers, Steven. East Coast fixing to get a second hurricane. Just talk with Anthony. You know, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, man. This global warming is crazy right now, bro. Like, it's nasty, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm just wow. I just hope that I never have to experience anything like that, right? To have a hurricane and to experience hurricane, earthquake. I experienced a little earthquake, but those type of natural disaster or whatever, it destroys people's lives, man. Like you can lose your life, or it just destroys everything, right? Yeah, that sucks. To start all over again, that sucks. what do you do when you gotta start all over again? I mean, what do you do, right? It's just, it's unbelievable. I feel bad for people. I feel bad for people that gotta start all over again, just lose everything. Because at that point, right, if your car and your house gets swept away from a hurricane, tsunami, whatnot, right, you basically got to start all over again, right? You do. You do. You ain't got nothing. You don't even got a piece of underwear. Because it just float in the house and it's just gone, right? That is just crazy. I don't know how people deal with that. I don't. God damn it. Ants be flying everywhere. Shout out to all the BJF family. You know what time it is. Love ya. I ain't got nothing but love for you guys, man. You guys know that, man. Bobby Jones ain't got nothing love. Ain't got nothing but love on this side. We really had a tornado like 3 miles away like a year ago, and yeah. From the hurricane. Live entry to take red light JL or P100. Okay, like that. Yeah, I hear you. Keep on grinding. Shouts to 5. Is it 5 Mavis? No, man. Like I said, I don't. Thank you, man. I mean, I tried. I tried to put something out there, and hopefully, everything works itself. Hopefully, the channel do good. Because that is the key, right? That's the goal. It's just like if you're gonna be starting something, a channel, website, platform. You want it to do well, right? You want it to do number. You want it to be successful, right? That's why we do it. Who don't want to be successful, right? You know what I mean? All you can do is try. All I can do is try. If it don't work, hey, at least I give it a try, and it was fun, and we create some memories. That's all it is. But I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm just not. I want it to be organic. I want it to be original. I want it to be real. 99% of the time, you want it to be real. Well, 21 Kentucky and Tennessee, we like 30 minutes apart. BJ, what's good? Ask me anything, please. I got a few more minutes with you guys before I get to work, edit some videos and stuff like that, right? So anything you want to ask me, don't be scared. Feel free to ask me anything you want. I'm gonna try to reply back as much as I can. Right? I'm only human. I'm not a robot. But shoot, we got 8 people in the live right now. Holla at me. I'm here. Holla at me. What? There's no way. Is it true? Is it true that people who can't communicate think everything is an argument? And people who lack accountability think everything is an attack. Is that true? Is that true? I think in some type of way it's kind of true. Some people take stuff the wrong way, right? What's cracking, BJF fan? Was good? Panty Jew was good. Thanks, family, man. I was at a job, what's it called, office today, and it's not bad. I did a little cleaning. I did a little what's it called? I did a little work today, man. It was not bad. It was a little vibe. The vlog's coming soon. Go check the vlog out. You know what I mean? I got a lot of videos I'm dropping right now. Stay tuned. Bear with me. What you guys making tomorrow? The next day I'll put on YouTube. I'm not sure. We haven't been cooking. We haven't been cooking anything lately. We need to. Me and Mama Jo need to get in the kitchen and make some good meals, right? Because it's starting to get cold, starting to get wintry. Winter is soon to be here, so we want to kick back and fall back and just, you know what I mean, make some home cooked meals, right? You know, you can't beat a home cooked meal. You just can't. We're definitely gonna be making something real soon. Catch and cook. We definitely gotta do that, man. Like I said, I just bought this kayak with me and my son. I'm so excited to use it, guys. I'm about to take it out in the water tomorrow. My son loves fishing. You know what I mean? I'm so excited that my boy loves to fish, and he's actually he loved to be outside, right? Um, when you gotta ask your son, be like, "Hey, son, let's go. Last cast, we got to go," and he's out there trying to throw his last catch, right? Whatever, right? And to me, that's everything. Cause to me, it's like, wow, you know what I mean? Like he loves to fish. He loved to be outside, and to spend time with him is amazing. This is what I do it for, you know what I mean? So to me, it's like, all right, he likes to fish. So now it's like, I have to start doing stuff, right? And I feel like fishing on a dock is cool, but it's fishing on a boat or a kayak is totally different, right? I love to be in the water. When you're in the water, you feel so relieved, you feel so relaxed. It's just so soothing, you know what I mean? You're just in your own zone, you're far away from everything. And I can do it by myself, right? But to have my son with me, right, that's everything. So me and him went to go take a look at this kayak yesterday that I seen on Offer Up. And and I asked him, "Do you like it?" He like, "Yeah, I like it. It's dope because this kayak is it holds 2 people. It's the one where you got the pedal, the one where you can put the little bike pedal and you can pedal in the water, you can change it, right? So it's a dope little kayak, you know, it's pretty pricey, but he got it for a good deal on offer up that I can't resist. I'm like, you know what? I had my eye on it, right? I was looking at inflatable, I was looking at foldable kayaks, right? I've been wanting to get me a kayak for a few years now, right? I just haven't found the right one. Haven't pulled the trigger, you know what I mean, on a budget here and there because they get pretty pricey. The one I want is like, excuse me, the one I want is like close to $1,000, $1,500, right? Two thousand. They get pretty pricey, right? You pay for what you get, right? You gonna pay $200-300 for a kayak. It's cool. It's gonna get the job done, but is it comfortable, right? And stuff like that, right? So to me, like the one we got, the seat's very comfortable. It's like a real seat, and your butt's not gonna get wet, and they got storage, and you gotta see this. Hold up, I mean, you gotta see this. Like I said, I'm gonna do a review tomorrow on it, so stay tuned. I got a lot of videos that I'm dropping, guys. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Bobby Jones got a lot of videos, okay, that I'm dropping. Just let's be clear, like you think that I'm done dropping or whatnot, like is he gonna slow down and stuff like that? I don't know about slowing down. I know that I got a lot of videos, a lot of material that I'm dropping. It's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. So like I said, I'm gonna drop every day. I'm gonna try to drop every day. If I don't drop every day, it mean that I'm on vacation or just I'm just too busy to do it. But my goal is to drop a video every day, maybe twice a day. But you know, this is the time right now. I feel like I gotta keep on pushing out material. I gotta keep on creating. I gotta keep on getting out there and just doing what I love to do. Right, family and friends. If I'm out with my son, I'm gonna record. I'm gonna record. I'm gonna create because this is something that he can look back and be like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, I had some good time. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's right here, it's cool, but sometimes it's good just to watch a video, but like, wow, that was amazing. We had a good time. You know what I mean? So that's what I do it for. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we all know that we're not here forever, right? So whatever you create, whatever you do, right, it means something, right? So to me, I do it for my family. I do it for my, you know, just, you know, create as much as I can, right? Something for us to look back and to be like, that was dope. That was cool. That was fun. That was a vibe. You know what I mean? So, and it works because, you know, my son, he's like, he was shy at first, you know. I think he's starting to open up now to YouTube. You know what I mean? It takes time. Time is everything. So I'm just excited to create content with him. I'm excited to be outside to do something with him. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's very important. I know that as a kid, if my pops was, you know what I mean, spending the time like I'm spending my son, that would be dope. You know what I mean? Because I know growing up with no father figure in my life, I know that it wasn't easy, but it's one of the things that I had to go through, right? Because I know that I'm looking around, like I see my friends with their mom and pops and stuff like that, right? And I feel like the only thing I was missing was just my pops. You know what I mean? To me, it's like it's almost like I'm numb to it, and I just you know, I expect it. You know what I mean? But it only hurts when I think about it, right? If I don't think about it, it's like okay, it's nothing, right? But when I sit back and think about it, I'm like, damn, it would be nice to have my pops in my life to teach me to do this, to do that. You know what I mean? Um, it would be beautiful because, I mean, I don't really have like memories of me and my pops, just him teaching me stuff, right? Him teaching me to throw a football, ride a bike, none of that, right? I really had to taught myself how to do to be a man, to do everything. And it took me a long time. It took me a long time to figure it out, right? So I know that when I have my kids, I want to be able to be, I want to be a father in my kids' life, right? I want to be able to do stuff. I want to teach them, right? Because I think that's very important. You know what I mean? Having kids is You know what I mean? You got responsibility. You have a job, right? You got a job to do, right? Um, and that job is when they're young is the time that you really have to be a parent, right? Being a parent is being a parent the day that they were born until they're like 18 and you know what I mean, they get a little bit older, right? But it's very important for you to be a parent while they're young because you know that's when they learn, right? That's when they learn, and that's when they be like, you know what I mean. That's when it means something, right? Because if you try to be a parent at when they're older, right? Say for example, you're not in their life and you want to be a parent when they're like 13, 14, 15. It's not gonna work. It's just too late, and they're gonna look at you like you crazy, right? Like where have you been, pops? Well, you been on my life, and now you want to be a parent. It's gonna be hard, right? They're not gonna take you serious, right? So the bond is not gonna be organic. It's not gonna be, you know what I mean. It's not gonna be authentic, right? So like when you in their life when they were yay high, you know what I mean, teaching them and you know that's when it counts, cause that's when like you know they know who you are and they you know what I mean like you grow with them, right? It's all about growing with them. If you don't grow with your kids, I feel like you know it's just gonna be a different outcome, right? It's not gonna be the same. It'd be cool, but I think um I think it means more, right? When you're in their life, you know what I mean, from the day they were born until they become a young adult. That's when it really matters, you know. So you know, I'm not perfect, man. I'm not perfect. I made some mistakes, you know, and here and there, you know. But I know that I tried. I know that I try to be a, you know what I mean. I try to be a good father. I try to be a role model. You know what I mean. I try to be in a life. I try to teach them. You know what I mean. So you know, I feel like I did a lot. You know what I mean. Um, feels good. It feels good that you know that. Excuse me. It feels good that I, you know, to teach my son how to throw a football, to ride a bike, right? It feels good because I know, like, you know what? This is everything, right? You know what I mean? For you to teach a kid and they learn from it, you know what I mean? It's everything, you know what I mean? That means the world, right? To go watch her play basketball, teach them how to shoot, you know, and now, like, we're fishing together, right? We're fishing together, and, you know, I love it. To me, like, you know, this is what life is all about. It's about creating it with your loved one, right? Growing with your loved one, and you know, I feel like there's so much more to come because I know for sure that they're not young forever. They're not young forever. He's 13 years old. By the time he's 16, 17 years old, he's gonna be one doing his own thing, just like my daughter. My daughter, she's doing her own thing. She doesn't really care for me and you know, Mama Joan like that, you know what I mean? And it was nice to have her on the trip, you know what I mean? It's cool, right? But then when we come back here, she got her own car, she's doing her own thing, she's working, so you know what I mean? It's like it's cool, but it's just like I know that eventually things will change, right? Things will change when they become a young adult. So for me, I think it's the perfect timing for me to have this bond with my son and you know what I mean? Create as much as I can. Now I don't got the money like that, right? The kayak cost $1,000. That was for like the bills and da 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 I saved for the rent here and there, right? It was a lot of money. I'm like, it's $1,000. But the price was too good for me not to purchase the kayak so I can take it with my son. The kayak came with everything. It was totally brand new. Like this guy sold it on OfferUp. It was a dope. This kayak was going for like 2, 3 thousand, at least $2,500, right? 25 plus. He had it for $1,000. I'm like, I was trying to squeeze in $800. He said, nope, no can do. I said 900. He said no can do. He wanted $1,000 for us. I'm like, all right, cool. I wanted to go take a look at it yesterday with my son, and my son he loves it. I love it too. So we made the purchase, and you know, now I'm just ready to put it to use. So I told my son that he wanted to go fishing today. I'm like, we can't do today. I got a job interview, right? I said, tomorrow when you get off, I'm gonna take you and go fishing. So, you know, like I said, I got about 2 3 more years. You know what I mean? Till my boy get bigger. So I'm gonna squeeze as much as I can. You know what I mean? We're gonna create as much as we can, and you know what I mean. Like I said, I do it for my kids, man. I love, do it for your family. I love it. I love the fact that he seems like he really love fishing. That's dope. You know what I mean? It's like having your kids, like you don't know what they're gonna like, right? You're like, damn, what's he gonna be like? How's his personality, or what's he gonna, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, right? So now that knowing that he's become this character, he's becoming somebody, right? And to watch him grow and stuff like that, it's amazing. It's a beautiful feeling. And I'm like, dude, this is dope. He kind of remind me of myself when I was younger. He's got a good heart. He's a good kid, you know. Um, hold up. We got a few more minutes, guy. What time is it? A few more minutes. I'm gonna log up at 10 o'clock, but I just want to kick back and just have this conversation with y'all, man. You know what time it is. BJ family, what's good? Keep on, keep being you, keep up the great work, big bro. You all have my support. Shouts to Panty Juice, bro. Thank you, family, man. Appreciate you. Steven Tab was good, family. Camping with Uncle D. Camping is fun, man. I love camping. I'm trying to take the van out, do some more outdoor exploring, man. Camping is everything. It's awesome. We'll blow up. Thank you, family. Yep, just be safe, fam. Make sure to establish it whenever you guys get it. You guys get it. Yep. Thank you, fam. I try to be, man. You know what I mean? And I feel like, you know what I mean. Like I wasn't very close with well, I feel like I'm close to my son, but I feel like he wasn't very close to me like that, right? Because you know how it is when you a mama's boy. He's a mama's boy, right? But I feel like he is becoming a young man now, where he's what's it called? He's learning, right? Because like the thing is, you can't be a mama's boy forever, right? So to me, like I'm trying to be a father. I want to spend more time with him. You know what I mean? I want to teach him, right? I want to teach him to be a man, right? So to me, it's like it's working. He's coming along. He's coming around. You know what I mean? I feel like our relationship is getting better, right? He's being more comfortable and stuff like that around me, and it's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling when when you see stuff working, right? Because all you can do for a parent, you can just try your best, and hopefully everything works its way out, right? So I think we're getting somewhere, and we're Gucci. I apologize about my stuff. What do you mean? I'm being too much for that. No, you guys are. Oh, I mean for the kayak. It's it's 12 over here. What do you mean? What I'm as well about the fishing scale kayak. Yeah, man. All right, BJ family, man. I'm gonna wrap this party up, man. Just having a conversation. That's all it is. But shout out to you guys. Ain't nothing but love on this side, guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for support. I appreciate you. Stay tuned for the vlogs. I got a lot of vlogs coming. And, I was just trying to create, man. I'm just trying to be myself. Trying to be organic, trying to be authentic, man. That's all I'm trying to be. I'm just trying to be me. That's all I'm trying to do. And nothing else, right? But thank you. Appreciate you for your time. That's everything, y'all. You guys have a good night. Love and peace.